market will determine the price of the dollar from now on, Governor. 36 injured in DMK, JB teachers and students announced not to leave Kakrail. Shomo murder, 3 arrested in jail. Nursing college students blockade Shahbag. We have developed a business-centric civilization. It is suicidal, Dr. Yunus. IMF's 4th and 5th tranches of $1.3 billion to be available in June. India and Pakistan expel officials from each other's high commissions. US signs largest arms sale in history with Saudi Arabia. Mustafizur Rahman gets IPL team for Rs 6 crore. Mehdi Hassan Miraz is ICC's Player of the Month for April. Good evening, dear viewers. This is SM Sharmin Jahan and you're welcome to Daily Top 10. Bangladesh Bank Governor Hassan H. Mansour has said that the price of the US dollar will be determined by the market from now on. Joining a press conference organized by Bangladesh Bank Online from Dubai, he said, "I hope the price will remain around the current price." Bangladesh has been negotiating with the International Monetary Fund for several months to make the dollar price market-based. The IMF was not releasing the loan installments for that reason. Meanwhile, it was learned yesterday that Bangladesh has agreed to make the dollar exchange rate more flexible, in view of which the IMF has agreed to release 2 installments of the ongoing $4.7 billion loan together. The march to Jamuna of Jagannath University students demanding 70% housing allowance, budget increase, and priority for all projects has faced police obstruction. At least 100 students were injured in police obstruction and tear gas. At least 36 of them, including students, teachers, and journalists, are undergoing treatment at Dhaka Medical College Hospital. The teachers and students said they would continue their protest until their demands were met around 3:30 p.m. on Wednesday. They blocked the roads towards Jamuna in Kakrail area and took up their position. At that time, they said, "The attack on our teachers and students must be judged. The killer police must be judged." The court has ordered 3 accused arrested in the murder case of Dhaka University Chhatrodal leader Shahryar Alam Shomo, who was stabbed to death by miscreant in the capital's Sohrawardi Udyan, to be sent to jail. On Wednesday, Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrate MD Jamshed granted the application of the investigation officer of the case and ordered their sending to jail. Earlier, they were arrested in a raid in several areas of the capital, including Raja Bazar, on Tuesday night. Shomo was stabbed to death around 11 p.m. on Tuesday while riding a motorcycle to Sohrawardi Udyan. Around midnight, his friends brought Shomo to the emergency department of Dhaka Medical College Hospital, where doctors declared him dead. Meanwhile, the university administration has formed a 7-member committee to investigate Shomo's murder. The administration has asked the committee to submit a report within the next 3 working days. Nursing college students suddenly blocked Shahbag intersection in the capital without any announcement. At that time, traffic on various roads in the capital through Shahbag was stopped. Commuters were suffering due to this. Hundreds of students gathered at around 2 p.m. on Wednesday and blocked Shahbag intersection. They have started a movement demanding that the conventional diploma in nursing science and midwifery and diploma in midwifery courses after passing higher secondary be recognized as undergraduate equivalent degree pass course. Earlier, the students held a rally from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. to press their demands. Later, when the procession moved towards Shahbag intersection, the police stopped them with a barricade in front of Shahbag police station. At that time, the students removed the barricade and took up position at Shahbag intersection. "We have built a business-centric civilization. It is suicidal. It will not last. We have to build a new civilization," said Dr. Muhammad Yunus, the chief advisor to the interim government. He said this in his speech at the 5th convocation ceremony of Chittagong University on Wednesday. The chief advisor said, "I joined Chittagong University as a teacher in 1972. In 1974, there was a famine in the country. There was a lot of mourning all over the country. Seeing that famine, I thought of doing something for the people. From that thought, I started microfinance. It never occurred to me that I would win the Nobel Prize." The 4th review of the International Monetary Fund, IMF, has been successfully completed. As a result, the donor agency will release a combined $1.3 billion for the 4th and 5th tranches by June, according to a financial release from the Finance Ministry on Wednesday. The statement said that after carefully reviewing all issues in the interests of maintaining Bangladesh's macroeconomic stability, both sides agreed on other reform frameworks including revenue management, currency exchange rate. With the completion of the staff-level agreement for the fourth review, it is expected that the IMF will release the $1.3 billion allocated for the fourth and fifth tranches by June this year. Despite the ceasefire, tensions between Pakistan and India have not subsided. This time, Pakistan and India have declared an official of each other's High Commission as persona non grata and ordered him to leave their respective countries within 24 hours, the Express Tribune reported on Wednesday. In a statement on Tuesday, Pakistan's Foreign Office said an official of the Indian High Commission in Islamabad has been expelled for allegedly engaging in activities incompatible with his diplomatic status. He has been asked to leave the country within 24 hours. Earlier, India had also declared an official of the Pakistani High Commission in New Delhi as persona non grata for allegedly engaging in activities incompatible with his diplomatic status and ordered him to leave India within 24 hours. The United States and Saudi Arabia have signed an arms deal worth about $142 billion. Trump and Saudi Crown Prince and Prime Minister Mohammed bin Salman signed the deal at the Saudi-US Investment Forum in Riyadh on Tuesday, attended by US President Donald Trump. In addition to the arms deal from the United States, Saudi Arabia has also signed a large investment agreement in the country. The White House has called it the largest defense deal ever signed with the United States by any country. Under the deal, more than a dozen American defense contractors will supply Saudi Arabia with a variety of weapons, including air defense systems and missiles. Bangladesh's left-arm pacer Mustafizur Rahman got a team in the current IPL at the last minute. Delhi Capitals have taken Mustafizur in the squad instead of Jack Fraser McGurk, who withdrew from the tournament due to personal reasons. The franchise has brought him to the team for Rs 6 crore. His base price in the auction was Rs 2 crore. However, no one showed interest in the Tiger pacer from the auction. Basically, he has found a new address in the IPL after the India-Pakistan conflict. In a statement on Wednesday, the IPL authorities confirmed Mustafiz's inclusion. As a result, the Fizz will be seen on field in the Delhi jersey for the rest of the current 2025 IPL. Delhi has signed Mustafiz as a temporary replacement. Mehdi Hassan Miraj has been named ICC Player of the Month for April for his brilliant performance against Zimbabwe at home. Miraj is the fourth Bangladeshi to receive this honor after Mushfiqur Rahim, Shakib Al Hassan and Nahida Akhtar. Miraj was the undisputed king for Bangladesh in the recently concluded Test series against Zimbabwe. In the first Test, he took 5 wickets in 2 innings. Although Bangladesh lost the select Test, Miraj's bowling was excellent. However, in the Chittagong Test, he completely destroyed the opponent with both bat and ball. On the one hand, he scored the second Test century of his career, and on the other hand, he took another 5-wicket milestone in the second innings. Thank you so much for watching, dear audience. Good night.
For more updates, follow us on Facebook, subscribe our YouTube channel, get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.